Hi, this is Bart Sharp, author of Magic Speaks. And one of the great magicians of this era is Nikolai Tesla. Nikolai Tesla was a great inventor who invented things way beyond the comprehension of most everybody on the planet. It lived around 100 years ago. And we are discovering some of his inventions, and most of them have been hidden away, and we may not ever get to see them again. But one of the things that Nikola Tesla said that was really important was you can change anything by changing either the energy, frequency, or vibration of what you wish to change. And that's what he applied with his inventions. But however, you can do this with your own life or whatever you wish to create, whether it be an actual object like Nikolai Tesla or a dream, or you're trying to attract something into your life. All of these things apply to this same thing that Nikola Tesla was doing by changing the energy, frequency, or vibration. So I wanted to explore about what these concepts really mean, because that was not explained by Nikolai, and we just had to kind of go on our own interpretations, and these are my interpretations. So when we talk about energy, we're really talking about the consciousness. We're talking about also the intention that we apply into any given thing. And a really important component about the energy is how much of our own presence do we place into the moment, and how much of that energy can go into whatever we're creating. You know, how present are we in our body? Are we way out here all the time? Well, that means we're not really present in our body. But when we're totally inside of ourselves, and then when we can put it on one thing, that's some real energy and consciousness. And it's one of the things that we really need to always pay attention to. Now, another aspect about this is the vibration. And the vibration, I see it more as a spatial or directional concept. In other words, how big is that vibration? How far out does it go? And those type of energies. And where can we direct it? Those is what vibration is to me. Now, frequency is more the feeling, or how does it feel? And I like to bring this application with a lot of our emotions. So if we're angry, it has a frequency to it. And then, of course, the vibration is where we apply it. Anger has a frequency, just like joy has a frequency or love has a frequency. And they're all different. And so if we can apply a joy or had that frequency inside of us, and we apply it with our intensity or energy, and we direct it in the vibration, it is very powerful. So this is why it's important to have joy or enthusiasm, excitement to all of your things that you're creating, whether it be a relationship or a book or a garden. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be so much more expansive and so much more magical when we have that energy to it. It's almost like the fullness starts to come out, as opposed to something that is more negative and is a lower vibration or a lower frequency. And so that's why it's kind of important to just kind of know what these concepts are. And, you know, salutations to Nikola Tesla that broke through so many of these concepts and could apply them to actual physical inventions. He's quite a guy, and quite a magician in his own scientific, inventive ways. But, you know, we can apply it to a lot of things, just like I wrote this book called Magic Speaks, and really tuned into magic and what that was. And a lot of that was learning what the consciousness of magic was, stepping into the frequencies of what was magical, and then applying it into words. And so there's lots of stories and tools and techniques and writings about people like Nikola Tesla that describe all of these wonderful aspects of what magical living really is, and being a magician in this reality. When we think wands don't exist, they're just different concepts in this reality. So this is Bart Sharp, wishing you a magical, wonderful life.